Good morning. Sorry I'm about 5 minutes late, so I'm going to have to punish myself for that. But I'm going to just put my shoulder brace on. Because today we're going to do some kata work. Some karate basics and some kata stuff. I'll learn how to sort this out. Hold on whilst I deal with this. So that goes this way, isn't it? This goes round here. There we go. I always get this wrong. And I'm late because I was trying to find this and I didn't have it prepared last night, which is not good. Had other things prepared, but not this. Right. Put that in here. Up on the shoulder. Ow, 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 ow. Right, okay. That's better. That is better. Good. But I did manage to make myself a cup of tea, so there's always that. One of the best things about having a gym in home, not actually going to a gym, is that you can make yourself a cup of tea whenever you want. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of warm up today. Warm up, and then we're going to do some karate basics, and then we're going to move into some kata because there's so much I need to learn on that. So just do a warm up first of all. Okay, right then. So let's warm up the wrists. How's everyone doing today? It's really raining at the moment. I think we can safely say goodbye to summer weather in the UK here. I mean, it's probably going to get hot at some points in September, but we're properly going from going into the rainy season. Really raising. Karate, yes, yeah. I'm just slowly warming up, and then I'm gonna try and learn some karate today. I'm actually off to karate class later tonight. So, and I'll do about 2 hours, 2 sessions. So this will be actually three hours worth-ish today. My legs are feeling quite sore after yesterday's 3-2-1 challenge. So I'll need to stretch those out. Yeah, they're feeling quite sore. Ow. Ow. Don't have anything to hold on to. Thanks everyone for joining. Happy Wednesday. Made it to the middle of the week. Okay, so let's do some forward stretches. Right, let's do some sitting stretches as well. One, two, three. One, two, three. Everything is clicking. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, JJ Summer, thank you very much. Oh, it says some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. No swearies, please. Thank you ever so much. Oh, it's all right, Mima. Is it Mia? Please don't worry. Right, I am going to... God, I did a 3-2-1 challenge yesterday on the legs, and they are screaming. So we're going to not listen to them today. I think not listening to my body is probably how I got the shoulder injury in the first place. But anyway, well, that's by the way. Let's move on to some leg raises. 1, ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju. Okay. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju. Right, do some side leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju. Oh, okay. 3, 4, 5, rook, stitch, hatch, coup, Jew. Ay, 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 ay. That is clicky, clicky, clicky. I feel like a, you know, like a, I don't know, a toothpaste lid that hasn't been screwed on properly, or just some sort of screwable lid, where it's kind of like missed one of the runs. That's what my waist feels like right now. Hey, PTI Yorkshire UK. How's it going? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. How many months of karate have I been doing? Well, how many months? That's the question. I reckon, I can't actually remember when I started. It was definitely last year. So, but in terms of months, I think it might be like, I'm going to say, I'll work this out myself after this, but I reckon it's like a year and 3 months, year and 6 months. It's not 2 years. I've only been to one Christmas thing. So, yeah. Ah, you got your cast off yesterday. Thank you for joining, Candy. You got your cast off yesterday. Your tendons are so tight. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you, Seb. That's really great to hear. I'm so pleased that you've come on and said that. That's great. Thank you, Candy. I really appreciate that. So the style of karate is GKR, Gokanru. Right. Let's get some basics going. Now, I'm a green belt, okay, and I'm in no way, shape or form doing this to teach. It's just for me to learn and practice. So I know I'm going to do a lot of this wrong, but that's okay, because you have to start somewhere, right? You have to start somewhere. So I'm gonna actually move into Zenku Sadachi and go back into Kibadachi, and then move into I don't know what the Japanese word is for it, but the sumo stance. So Zenku Sadachi into Kibadachi into sumo, and I think we'll just do this probably 10 times. So Zenku Sadachi, Kibadachi, sumo. So that's 2. Zenku Sadachi, Kibadachi, and then sumo. 3. And this is because I was late. Wrong foot. Zenku Sadachi, Kibadachi, sumo. Let's move back so you can see the Kibadachi. Alright, so Zenku Sadachi, Kibadachi, sumo. That's 4. How many did I say I was going to do? Was it 10? Zenku Sadachi, Kibadachi, sumo. Zenku Sadachi, Kibadachi, whoops, sumo. Let's do 2 more. Zenku Sadachi, because this is really starting to hurt. Kibadachi, sumo. Oh. Zenku Sadachi, Kibadachi, sumo. Oh, well, that's my legs hurting. Failure makes, yeah, failure makes fantastic. I like that saying. That's cool. Oh, thank you ever so much. Oh, wonderful. The live goal has been met, apparently. Thank you. It's my first one doing this. Live goal achieved. Woohoo! Thank you, everyone. Let's set up a new one. Silly Lewis has won on that one. Awesome. Silly Lewis. I like that. How silly is Lewis, you reckon? Let's do... Oh no, let's... I don't know what Gigi is, but my dog is called Goose, and we call him Gigi. So, first one to get Gigi. Oh, that was that was quick. That was quick. Thank you very much. Let's make this a little bit more. Let's do 20 instead. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why does it always default to a rose? Let's do boxing glove and change that. Come on. Sorry, sorting this out. Can I... Come on, phone. Come on, phone, work it out. There we go. Boxing gloves. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Right. Okay, so that was your Zenkutsu Dash, Kiba Dash into Sumo. So from Hiker Dash, I'm going to do some head level punches, not stomach level, head level. Got to be careful with his shoulder, so we'll do the first 4 nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 6, slightly faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 10 is should be faster, but the shoulder. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, stitch, hach, ku, ju. Okay, cool. Bring it down to stomach level. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, stitch, hach, ku, ju. Totally missed 4 and 6, so I'll do that again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we'll do into short punch, which is sort of there. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, falling apart. Do the next 6. So 6 is go rook, yeah. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook. Okay, this, I'm seeing this isn't good, is it? This needs to come all the way back here. Flapping about like a chicken. Do it again. 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's better. Ouchie, ouch. Silver tea. Shake that off. Okay. So in flying stance, we're going to do head level block and then start punch. Head level block, start punch. Don't like the way I can hear my shoulder pop when I do this. Okay. Hey, live goal has been reached again. Thank you very much. And you sent a GG as well. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Thank you very much. Let's whilst I rest the shoulder. Whew. Whilst I rest the shoulder, let's try that again. Oh. I have an X-ray next this Thursday, tomorrow in fact. Today's Wednesday. I have an X-ray to see what on earth is going on with this damn thing. So there we go. 10 boxing gloves. Go for it. Yeah, so I've got an X-ray to work out what on earth is going on here. There's a lump at the top of my, you know, where the collarbone goes like that, the top there. And I saw the physio, and they suggested it could be an ACJ issue. So yeah, where it's all connected. But we need the X-ray to confirm that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Come on. So we did that and then this, but we're doing it in fighting stance, which means that when we do a punch, let's come out here a bit. When we do a punch, we can actually lean into it, lean into it, lean into it. So that's what we'll do. Sorry, legs. So block, punch, block, punch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Changing feet. So looking out for my chicken wings. So we block with this hand and then we punch. Let's move this a little bit so I can see. See this here? It needs to come in here. And when we block with our shoulders off, like this, and when we punch, our shoulders are on. So off, on, off, on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. We can do the inside block. I'll do this from Haggadah, just so I can remember how to do it. It is here, coming up like that, isn't it? Don't lean too far. I'm leaning. It needs to be nice and straight. This needs to be nice and level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can incorporate that in a move here. So this would be, so if it was Basadai, it would be from here. Yeah, from here, from So we've just done this. It would be that, that. So let's mix it up a bit. Let's do some that, that. Reset. That, that. Reset. That, that. So from here, 1, 2. Reset. 1, 2. Reset. 1, 2. Because in Basadai there is this. This is offline, online, online, offline. As in shoulders, hips open, hips closed. Hips open, hips closed. Hips open, hips closed. Hips open, hips closed. So, let's do that again. So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, chu. Okay, the rest of that, oh, bringing that round isn't good. Thank you very much. What in the "my girlfriend has left me and took the dog" is going on here? Okay, interesting. I'm just doing a bit of karate practice, thank you. Just doing a little bit of karate practice. And don't worry, both of my dogs, they're upstairs. Nice and snoozy whilst I get this done. Okay, what was the next thing to do? Nice, let's get some kicks on the go. Where's the point of this if you're having a street? So I was asked this the other day, right, about street fights, and I don't understand the craving of wanting to get into a street fight. That's the last thing I want. This is, you know, this is helping with discipline and just learning new skills. You know, karate is a little bit more than just having a street fight. Yes, it will help with defense, but it's not the only reason. That's like hardly the reason why I got into this, is to fight people. That's a bit of an odd, yeah, my brain can't comprehend with that. I want to learn the katas, I want to learn the movements, and I know that my hand-eye coordination is terrible. It's always been terrible, and so trying to do something that challenges you, especially at 6:30 in the morning, is awesome. So, yeah. Right, so kicks to a 4 count. So let's do 1 up, 2 out, 3 back, 4 down. So we'll do ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi. Changing feet. Ich, ni, san, shi. 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 Whew. Let's do everything to 1 count now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change feet. In Japanese, let's do counting down in Japanese. That's a challenge. So let's do Ju, Ku, Hatch, Stitch, Rook, Go, Shi, Ni, Ich. There we go. So right, let's do some, yeah, let's get on to some roundhouse whilst we're here. I have the bits. Let's give it a go. Let's see if we can get over here again. So we'll do this nice and slow. 1, 2, whoop, no. Might have to bring this down a bit, just so I can get on top of that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, change feet. Bring that round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Right, let's bring in the actual kick. Who is my teacher? I have a few in Gloucester. Yeah, so there isn't really a single sensei, because I go to Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, Friday nights. Occasionally, haven't been recently, but occasionally I'll do Saturdays as well. I did that when there was a tournament coming up. So, but yeah, there isn't like a single teacher, because there's different senseis at different dojos, right? Which is great because they all have their own learning styles, their teaching styles, sorry. So some really focus on the details, some really focus on the explosiveness of it, some are more geared in the discipline sort of area, making sure that your stances are right, making sure that the breathing is correct, which is something I'm always messing up. Yeah, Fair enough, Ken. I don't mind. When you do this stuff live, you've got to have a bit of a thick skin, so that's fine. You do you, mate. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, losing balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Don't need this on there. Let's try and do that. The other way. Yeah, I know my posture sucks, doesn't it? Posture sucks. But I'm a programmer by trade, and I'm hunched over a computer screen for literally hours. Too many hours. So I really, you know, I type like a T-Rex, and so I fight like a T-Rex. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Headbutt the kitchen counter. 7, 8. Oh, my legs. 9. Last one. 10. Okay, that's enough of that. God, my legs are not happy at all. Okay, we'll kick forward. Is that forward? No. No. Okay, fine. So it's kick, land, punch. Kick, land, punch. Kick, land. Kick, land, punch. Kick, punch. Punch. Change feet. Kick, land, punch. Kick, land, punch. This feels weird. I'm just thinking I need to be moving forward and backwards. Let's try that. So, kick, land, punch. Kick, land, punch. There we go. That's better. Back foot Morte. Move back a bit. So, kick and punch. Kick and punch. Kick and punch. Forward foot. Morte. Let's do the other side of Kata 2, which is kick, punch on the hand that you've kicked with. Crikey. Oh, I don't mind. The funny thing about it is that could you have, looks like you're looking down. Oh, yeah, is it, have it slightly higher? Tell you what, I am having to crouch down. When you do a turning kick, are you making sure your planted foot does a 180? It's more like a 100 rather than a 180. I do know that I need to have it pointing backwards. Yeah. So that's something J8 that I'm definitely working on. Thank you, I appreciate that comment. Yeah, so the foot that you're turning on needs to point behind you as you kick. Problem with that for me is that when I do that, I suddenly become totally off balance. So I want to try and do that gradually, not just suddenly do it, because I will just fall on the floor. I think with me, a lot of it is to do with confidence that I can actually move the body in that way, and it's not gonna like leave me in a lump on the floor. So I just need to gradually build up to it. But you know, these kicks that I've been doing, I can remember the first set of roundhouse kicks I did, and they were appalling. They looked more like a front kick, and yeah, so slowly getting there. Maybe in another 10 years. Who knows? Yeah, it will also twist the hip faster, and that's another thing. The speed comes the fact that you have to really keep yourself nice and balanced. So yeah, it'll all come. Thank you, Benny, for the roses. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Right, so what's the time? 7:17. I'm going to move on to a little bit of kata work, because I really need to learn cipher, and I really need to learn some basadai as well. Find a wall or something to hold on to bring your knee up and just pivot. Yeah. Once I sort out where I'm going to put the camera, we have a nice wall there that I'm going to use, and I might see if there's something I can hold on to, like one of these the door frames or something to do. Attacking is the easy part. I wouldn't worry, defense is a lot harder. Fair enough. Right, okay, I'm gonna get a drink and then we'll move on to some kata. Oh, thank you for the boxing gloves. I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, just as a reminder, like I'm still learning, and I'm gonna get a lot of this wrong, and that's okay. People make mistakes. I make a lot of them, and that's all right. So I'll probably rewatch this and cringe if I bother rewatching it. You know, you have to start somewhere, and so, you know, I know that my hands and my feet are probably not in the right position. I'm coming up with excuses as to why this is going to be terrible. Right, let's just get on. So, gonna move into some cipher. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I think I'll talk my way through it as I go, just so I've got like almost like a monologue going, just so I'm repeating what I'm doing, remembering what I'm doing. So we come forward with this foot here. We don't do what I've just done and do that. Shortest possible route. Then we come in like so. This is slightly bent, so let's do that again. So compact Dutch here, do that again. There we go. Compact Dutch. Okay, that needs to be in line. Okay, and then from here we look, we turn, we bring this into sumo. comes up, that comes up, and as that comes up, that's and a flick, bring that down. There we go. So from here, it's up. So there we go, and then turn. I'm doing too much 1, 2. It needs to be a nice fluid motion. So let's try that again. So from here, nope, turn this way. Slightly better, but that was a bit too much of a lean. And then here, and then slightly better-ish, need to lean back a bit. And then from here, I think we turn the foot forward, we bring this up, this becomes a sweep, we're looking in that direction, we then look in this direction, we kick, we come down, that's a sweep, we look in that direction, we look in this direction, and we kick, and as we kick, when we come back, we do this. So this is tight roping, that's not good. So come up here, sorry. So this is blocking the foot. We kick, we come back, that's better, it's more of a, so kick, back, and then this hand, we bring it in, and then down, we hit, and then this foot, you have to move it around, not much room in here, comes over here, left over right, I think, we then turn, grab the person's collarbone, or gi, or whatever, top, or head, bang, punch into the collarbone, then this is the hand that turns into a fist, you bring it down like this, and then this is where I get this wrong. I think it's off the back foot. So that, I think that's right. So we should be stood in Sanchin Dutch. Yeah. Then this one here, that comes to grab, short punch, keep this open, and then we do the same thing on this back foot. We come up and land into Sanchin Dutch. That's a hammer strike to the face. We turn, we open this hand to grab the head, short punch in, hang on. Grab the head, short punch in, keeping this open. Then we move forward in Sanchin Dutch. So to do that, move this foot there, into here. And as we do that, we are bringing this fist out. We then punch, and I think I've done this on the wrong foot because I should be turning this way, but I'm going to have to turn that way for some reason. So I think somewhere down the line I've done the wrong foot, because this now turns into, we now turn, so I have done it on the wrong foot. Hang on, hold on. We move forward, so that, let me do that again. I'm on the wrong foot, or using the wrong hand. So we've done this, this, and we've done this, and we've done this and that. That comes to there. Boom, boom, boom. We're on this foot. That's the Sanchin Dutch this way. Grab, bang, grab and grab. Short punch in. This way. Grab, in. Drive this forward, bang. And then we do a punch. Then we do a punch. I thought we did a punch on the foot, because that turns, that goes in like that. But I'm on the wrong foot. Do it this way. I'm on the wrong foot, so punch in. So I'm just trying to process this in my head. The end of it, however you get to this, is you've come forward and you've done a punch on this hand. You turn, you drop, and you go into swing. God, I cannot remember that. Right, let's try it. Take it from the top. So it is here, then it's here, then it's here, then it's there, and then it's here, and then it's here. Look that way, kick. Look that way, kick, come back, bang, bang. Then it's this one. Now, this one. Do I turn? And then it's this one, this one, and then it's this one. Now, I thought I returned on this foot, like this, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we turn here, and we land on this foot maybe. You're gonna have to watch a video, because then we would grab, we would then punch, we would then turn on this foot, we would then grab, we would then punch, we would then come forward, punch that one out, we would then punch, still on the wrong foot though, unless we turn this way. Oh, hang on. It's this, because this goes under. So maybe I had it right the first time. Maybe I had it right the first time. So, right, so, let's do it from here. Let's do it from here. So, bang, bang, bang. Bang. And then here. Bang, that needs to be higher. We grab, we punch, and then it's the other foot. Bang. We grab, short push, punch in. We then we close the fist this way, and then we punch. We turn, this hand goes down to here, and then, yeah, okay, I think that's it. in terms of the pattern. Just getting my hands and my feet round the wrong way. So I'm going to just do that all again from the top. Hey JB, yeah, a lot of martial arts now have been turned into points. They have, and I'm fine with that. I'm okay. I mean, put me in a ring for 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and I'm knackered. So, you know, I'd rather not fight any longer than that. And for the points, what I need to learn is striking and getting out quick, rather than punching and holding it there. So, yeah, I actually like the point scoring part of it. I've done one tournament, and I got completely and utterly demolished. But I did come away with a medal for Kata. So for first Kata, which was good. But tournament stuff, I really want to sort of get better with. I've done jiu-jitsu before. It wasn't for me. Strictly contact. Oh, I love that, Ray. Thank you. Strictly come dancing contestant. Yeah, man. Just get me in a silk dress. Oh, that's chuckled me. No, I was attempting to do Cypher. Hi, do you teach karate or just learn? I am learning. I am learning. I do help out at the dojo. I am training to be a teacher, a sensei, at some point in my life. I'm in no rush for that. I obviously, as you can obviously tell, there is a lot of stuff that I need to learn myself. But yeah. I don't know what I'm having a look at these comments and I don't know what's going on. Whilst I was sweating doing the kata work. I mean, you know, it's one of these things. Doing this at 6:30 in the morning is something that really, you know, you have to be accountable for. So, you know, talk amongst yourselves and have a go at each other. That's perfectly fine. I'm busy doing this stuff and bettering myself. And if you wanna join and say hello, then that's cool. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Though World of K, thank you for joining and all the gifts. I really do appreciate this. This is unexpected. Really is. CC1. I would love to know what these acronyms mean. J8. Ray Mo Prince. Awesome names. And then you've got Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Jim Bob, that's an awesome name. Kev as well, thank you. Yeah, that's really good. Thank you. Thank you. I came back a month ago and it was the best decision I made, and I'm now 23. Is this going back to like martial arts? That's a really good thing to hear. Yeah, I used to do martial arts when I was a kid. When I was a teenager, I was bullied a lot at school, really bad at school. And karate really helped me with that. And I gave up for years and years, and now I'm 41, and in my 40s I decided to try karate again. It was incredibly daunting as an older, as a man going into the dojo, knowing that there are literally, 6, 7, 8-year-olds who are better than you. It's incredibly humbling to take up a martial art in your later life. You cannot have any form of ego. Although my ego certainly tries. Right, I'm going to do a whole run through of Cypher again, as I think I've got to the point of knowing which way I turn. Yeah, I was going to try and do some Bassadai today, but we're running a bit late, so, you know. Oh, thank you very much, Woodco. What's that? What would you do if you're okay? Oh, I don't know what that's. I do Wado Rai Karate. I'm a black belt, started when I was 7. Oh, and quit when you were 16 for GCSE. Yeah, I've heard people do, like, they stop karate because of their studying, and then they have to wait a long time to pick it up again. But hey, I'm so pleased to hear that you're now back into it, as, you know, that's really, and you're 23 now, so, you know, that's a fair amount of time to get out of it and then come back in. Can I ask you a question, if I may? How did you find, were you like, did you go in there thinking that you could do everything because that's what you've done before? Or was it a case of relearning a lot of stuff? How rusty were you when you picked it up again? Because I remember my first lesson that I did in my 40s, and I was having this argument in my brain because I knew that I had done this stuff before, but I just, my body was saying no, I couldn't do it. That might be something to do with my age. You're only 23, so perhaps that's not a thing for you. But I found it a big struggle knowing that I was capable of doing this when I was much younger, and I'm incapable of doing it when I'm much older. And I'm having to relearn bits and pieces. And of course the style changed as well, so there were some things that I thought I was doing right, which I was doing wrong. But anyway, love to hear from you. Cool, right, off I go. So, Cypher from the top. Okay, so we will try and do it without... No, I will talk through it. Okay, so straight up, bang, bang, and then it's that way, Pete. You're doing it wrong. And then it is that way, turn, and then it is that way, and then looking in that direction, kick, looking in that direction, kick. This hand, hang on, this hand, and then you have to move, that comes over there, this hand, and then back foot. There's a ki there, but it's too early in the morning to shout, but and then this is slightly shorter stance, there we go, Sanchin Dutch, so that needs to come there and there. Alright, whoop, the live was about to stop there, right, so, tell you what, I'm take it from the top again. Take it from the top. So, bow, yoi, here, here, breathe, breathe. Don't know what was going on there. Let's do that again. It needs to come over. Over. Okay. that direction, kick, look in that direction, kick, come back, boom, and then it's this hand, bring it in slightly, and then this foot, left over right, bang, not too high, not too low, so about shoulder height, bang, bang, and then this hand, and then back foot, to Sanchin Dash, my brain's gone, don't know what that is, Sanchin Dash, I'm stood in, and then grab, punch. I'm kind of looking in the wrong direction. Oh, I need to be over here a little bit, don't I? Then from here, that's not right, it needs to be over here. Thank you. And then from here, it is another hammer into Sanchin Dash. We grab, punch, again, keep this nice and tight, and then move forward. And as we do that, we turn the fist, and then what do we do? We turn this foot, this comes down into here, we then, and I'm too far forward, it needs to be slightly back, like that. Okay, yeah, it's the last bit, but the pattern of it that I'm just unsure about. Bit out of breath there, mate, yeah, definitely. Thank you, everyone. Stronger waves. Another one got sick. You should stop watching karate movies. Okay. Whatever. I've been asked to do a high kick. I'll do a high kick, shall I? Overwhelming and hard. But I knew some other people. Oh, right. Gonna try some Basadai before I go. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it is 6, and then it's 7, and then it's 8, 9, 10, and then these are the shutos that I was trying the other day, which I can't do very well. So, one, that needs to be pointing forward, lean on the back foot. 2, pointing forward. 1 more. 3. This is pointing that way. It needs to be pointing this way. This is pointing that way. It should be pointing this way. There we go. And then we do one back. We move this over here. And then shuto. And then, on the shoulder, we need to do, I think it's a shuto forward, I think. Then from here, it's this. This comes up. And then from here, it's here, up, and then it is some form of turn where we kick out, landing dash. That comes down like this. I'm not sure how that move happens. Don't know. And then I think it's this. I think it's this. This comes out, and we then kick this. That comes this way, and then I think it is 1, 2, 3. I think, and then we come back, and the bottom hand goes at the top. So I think, no, it's this way for some reason. I think it's this way, because it's, that comes forward like that. And then we bring this in. So I do it this way so I can show the camera, I think. So I think it's then there, like that. And then I think we do another kick, but we do it on the other foot, don't we? Yeah, we do it on the opposite foot. So we kick on the opposite foot, like we go in, something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to re-watch the videos on how that happens, because now I am totally confused, because we're actually stood this way, and yeah, it's the last bit I really am struggling with on that, but I'm struggling with all of it, to be fair. But what's life without a bit of struggle? Definitely trying, yeah. I kick like your sister. Okay, well, I'm sure she kicks your ass. Yeah, definitely. Having to start somewhere. That's fine. I don't think I'm Jackie Chan. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Oh. Right. I have to crack on for the rest of the day because of work. That thing that gets in the way of us adults. So, thank you ever so much for all the gifts and the appreciation and the support. It's been wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, it's been great. So I will. I'm not doing a stream tomorrow because I'm going to have I've done a stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday mornings at 6:30. So I will be back probably next Monday. Yeah, but I'm going to obviously still be up early doing exercise. I'm just not going to stream it. And see if I can get some of these moves down a little bit. And I'm still trying to do the splits challenge. I'm still trying to do that. In fact, I'll finish with a bit of that as a bit of a warm down. There you go. I'll do that as a little bit of a warm down. So I've got a few minutes. So let's slowly warm down these legs. Just do 3 on each side. Open up these hips. close these hips. There's the cat. Granny Boo. Hey Granny Boo. You want to go out? There you go. She's camera shy. Okay. And I'm going to get myself into like a 1990 stance and just lean forward for a bit. Get some butterflies going. Oh. Right. Let's try and see how far I can go. So, with the front split. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. And then the other foot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Yeah, oh. Getting there. Ah. Right. I'll see you all next week. Have a good rest of the week, guys, and a good weekend. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.